Packers Titans. We already know this game is going to be one for the ages, but let's hop right into the SNS Starlight. The Green Bay Packers Starlight for this game is none other than Aaron Rodgers. On the year, he has 2,300 yards, 17 touchdowns, but the big thing is 7 interceptions, 3 of those coming against the Detroit Lions. He has a 65% completion percentage and a 2.4 touchdown interception ratio. He has a 93 passer rating, which is one of the lowest he's had in a very long time. Aaron Rodgers is having a tough year this year, and the Tennessee defense is going to have to definitely try to lock him down, because last week against the Dallas Cowboys, he put up an impressive 148 passer rating. So this game is going to be really good, and Aaron Rodgers is going to be very key for the Packers in winning this game. For the Tennessee Titans, Derrick Henry is their starlight player. On the year, he has 202 attempts for 932 yards, and he averages 4.6 yards a carry, and he has 9 touchdowns. Derrick Henry has been an incredible running back all year. He was last year, he was the year before that. Derrick Henry is definitely the main reason why this team is winning any games, because Ryan Tannehill's play has been subpar. Derrick Henry is going to need to do a lot this week if they want to get it done against this Green Bay team, who is starting to gain some traction. But now let's go ahead and get into how each of these teams can win. This is SNS's pick for Game of the Week and will be available to watch on Thursday Night Football, which is tonight. And if you're seeing this after the fact, make sure you comment down below if these were correct. But we're going to go in and get into how each team can win the game and what they need to do or not do if they want to come out with one more win. The Tennessee Titans, if they win, they will come out 7-3 and be in the running for the 1 seed in the AFC playoffs. And if Green Bay loses, that will be a serious dash in their playoff hopes. If Tennessee loses, they will come out 6-4 and likely will not be in the running for the number 1 seed, but still could make it. And if Green Bay wins, that'll keep their playoff hopes alive and give them some momentum going into their next week game against the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's get into it. How do the Green Bay Packers win this game? Well, they definitely got to get out to a fourth quarter lead so Derrick Henry doesn't get chances to touch the ball. Because when he starts doing that, the Packers' poor run defense could easily allow this game to become out of reach. With a fourth quarter lead, they would have to start passing, which would definitely give them a chance to capitalize on Tannehill's mistakes, because Tannehill does like to make a lot of those. He has been a subpar average quarterback this year, and the Packers defense will definitely need to come away with 1 or 2 interceptions if they want to win this football game. The Packers will need to get into long, sustainable drives that they can repeat, so Derrick Henry has even less time to work with. Because if Derrick Henry isn't touching the ball, the Packers will win this game. Finally, Green Bay needs to capitalize in the red zone. 2 weeks ago against Detroit, Aaron Rodgers threw 3 red zone interceptions, but last week against Dallas, they performed fantastic in the red area. If they can repeat that, then they will likely win this football game. How do the Tennessee Titans win this football game? Firstly, they're going to have to stop Aaron Jones on the ground. He was a crucial part in their win against Dallas last week when he rushed for over 150 yards. Secondly, the Titans are going to have to stop Christian Watson, because after they shut down Jones, Aaron Rodgers is going to look to throw. Christian Watson had 3 touchdowns last week against Dallas, and if they can shut him down, the Packers will make very few trips to the red zone. When the Packers do make their way into the red zone, they are going to have to shut it down. They need to force mistakes in the red zone, because you saw what happened in the game against Detroit. Aaron Rodgers threw 3 red zone interceptions, and the Packers ended up losing that game. If the Titans can even get 1 or 2, they will win this football game. Finally, the Tennessee Titans have to keep the game close so they can utilize Derrick Henry. If Derrick Henry has a big day on the ground and they can get interceptions in the red zone, really all they have to do is 2 or 3 of these things on this list, and the Tennessee Titans will likely win this football game. Keep it close, use Derrick Henry, and that is their best path to victory offensively.